This XD40 Lou here in the RC garage. And so today I'm going to do a little review, a little complaint, and then information on how to mount a Injora body onto a Gen 8. Okay, so what you have in front of here is a SCX10. Now this is the original SCX10 version, not the 2 and not the 3. This is the number 1. Okay, now the SCX10s come with a pretty large transmission and motor mounts in the middle, okay, of the chassis. That's the traditional SCX10. Sometimes they're a little bigger, a little smaller transmissions, but pretty much they're all pretty standard, right? So I bought a Jeep body, Wrangler body for it. This one right here. And you guys saw a picture of it in the intro, okay? This body, according to Injora store and Amazon, is supposed to fit this chassis. It's made for the SCX10. It doesn't have any other numbers on there. It doesn't say that it fits a TRX4, a Gen 8, a Red Cat 7. It says it fits the SCX10. Well, as you can see, it does not fit an SCX10. Now, I typically won't say anything. I rarely do a negative review, but Injora needs to stop doing this. It's basically a big lie as far as I'm concerned, because if they said this body fits an SCX10 and I went and put it on a TRX4 and had to modify it, I would understand that. Or if I went and put it on a Gen 8 and I had to modify it, I would understand that, because I'm putting it on something that they don't recommend. They recommend that it goes on an SCX10. Every video that I've seen out there, if you want to put this body on an SCX10, you're going to do two things. You're either going to, let me put it on pause for one. So on every video I've seen, if you want to get this body on an SCX10, you're going to have to cut out the bottom here so that the transmission will fit in there, okay? So you're going to ruin, basically you're going to ruin a very nice body, okay? Very highly detailed. So I do like the Injora bodies. I just don't like their engineering. And like I said, I normally don't say anything. I just suck it up and do the modifications. The other way is it's going to sit really high, okay? Kind of gives it a monster truck look, you know what I mean? It's up about 3, 4, 5 inches up off the chassis. The whole bottom of the chassis is exposed. So in order not to do that, you're going to have to cut up that body and get the transmission, and it's going to go through the body. On a Lexan body, I don't mind, but on a nice body like this, I don't believe that if a manufacturer says it's for a specific chassis, then it should fit almost like a glove. I realize sometimes you might have to do a little bit of tweaking, but you shouldn't have to do major modifications, okay? And that's just my personal feeling on it. So I wanted to share it because I do like the body, I do like the detail, but I don't like the fact that these manufacturers out there are selling RC bodies that don't fit the trucks that they're supposed to fit, okay? As far as I'm concerned, if you tell me it's for an SCX10, it should fit an SCX10 almost like a glove, you know? Maybe a couple of little tweaking here and there, but you shouldn't have to cut up your body. So that's my complaint with it. So I'm almost 5 minutes into this video, and I did not want to do that, but I did want to show you what the issue is with Injora bodies. And this is, I think Injora is going to go bye-bye on their bodies someday soon, because unless they start making 3D printed bodies, which I really am liking the 3D printed bodies better. And then I can do my own interior. But I hate to have a beautiful interior and truck like this and then have to chop it up to make it fit. So that's my complaint. So this is part one. And then on part two, I'm going to show you how to mount it on a Gen 8, because it will fit on a Gen 8 without you having to chop up the body. Okay? So this is XD40 Lou out. Thanks for watching, guys.